A fairy tale related to the content of the clip. I would like to tell a famous, meaningful fairy tale in Vietnam. Once upon a time, there was a family with two sons. While the younger was so nice and kind-hearted, the older was very greedy and selfish. When their parents died, the older brother rested most of the fortune and only gave his younger brother a star fruit tree. After that, the older got married and his wife was also not better than he was. They didn't want to share anything with their poor brother. However, the younger didn't complain anything. He cultivated the tree so carefully that it grew up so fast. Such in a short time, the tree had many fruits. The younger was so excited and thought that he could sell these fruits to buy something for changing his life. One day, when he was preparing to gather ripe fruits, a large eagle came and ate many ones. Moreover, it destroyed the other green ones. He was so upset and begged the eagle to stop its action. But the eagle answered him with the calm attitude. Don't be worried. I will pay you a piece of gold for each star fruit. You need to prepare a 3-inch bag to contain it. Then the eagle carried him to an island which was full of gold. He took enough gold and came back home. He built a new house and got married with a country girl whom he fell in love with for a long time. They lived a happy life together to the end. The older brother was so surprised and curious why his younger brother could do that. He then asked his brother for the reason. The younger told him the truth about the eagle and island. After hearing the story, he suggested that he wanted to exchange his house for the tree. His brother was glad to agree with him. The time passed by. The bird came again to eat fruit. It also said similar words to him. He was so excited to think of the wealthy future. Because of his greed, he prepared a very large bag. When he was brought to the island by the bird, he tried to collect as much gold as he could. Later, he became so heavy that the bird couldn't carry him anymore. It required him to cut down his gold, but he disagreed with it. The bird couldn't suffer from him anymore and threw him into the water. I was told this story by my grandmother when I was a child. I will never forget the meaning of the lesson of life which my grandmother wanted to teach me.